Welcome to the Real Estate CRM Pro demo. This CRM shouldn't even be called a CRM because it's so much more than that. I built this basically to run every aspect of real estate that I've ever wanted, ever wished for. So I put everything all together here in one major system so that you don't have to go anywhere else to do anything. So real quick demo. I will show you, we have the overview of our dashboard. So our dashboard shows us everything that we have going on through the day. All of the tasks that we have, all of our upcoming bookings, everything that we need to follow up with. It has a what should I do today that gives me what my top action items are for the day that I should be working on. I have a contact section. This is the basic CRM type thing that you would think of, where it has all of my contacts here. I can go in and see details about all my contacts. I have a pipeline section. So here's my pipeline where it shows me everyone that's in here. It's very easy to just drag and drop people as they move along in the pipeline, so you can move them. I can have a buyer's pipeline. I can have a seller's pipeline that you can create extra pipelines for whatever you may need. We have campaigns built in here, so email campaigns. So when you have leads come in and you want to send them on drip campaigns, if you want to do housiversary campaigns, whatever it is, you can create these campaigns and build them. If you don't want to build it yourself and you don't want to actually write your emails, you can use this AI build. And through the AI build, all it's going to ask is what type of audience is this? What's the lead magnet? What's the vision for the campaign? How many emails do you want it to be? How often do you want them sent? And what is the primary call to action for the sequence? And then you can put in, you can just hit draft campaign and it will draft all 6 of these emails, space them out 7 days apart. And then once you get in there, you can edit those emails. There's a whole marketing studio in here. So you can create project flyers. So if we look at just a current project, it has all of the details of the property. We can create just listed flyers, open house flyers, leave behind brochures, AI reels, so reels that we can post on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We can create lead pages from this. So if I go in here and look at these flyers, we have just listed flyers. So I can use Nano Banana 2, I can use Nano Banana Pro, and AI generate these flyers, or I can look through templates and I can build flyers within these templates, and it lets me edit every single aspect of the flyer and all of the different setups that we have. So there's lots of different templates, or I can just let AI create a flyer for me. We have lead pages, so you can take these flyers and turn it into a lead page. So right here, this just listed has its own lead page that you can send off. You can kind of create whatever you want this to be. So this is a huge thing for sellers, where you can say, hey, I create a custom website just for your property. And then within here, you can send this out. You can share it on social media. People can schedule a showing right here with you or request details. And this comes straight back into the CRM with this details of, hey, so-and-so wants a showing, so-and-so wants more details on 123 Beach Avenue. So that's a pretty cool thing that we have. There's tasks. So you can set up all of the tasks that you want to work on, and this will show you all of the tasks that you do. So these are just demo clients here, but email HOA rules and regs to Mike Thomas, right? Set up showings for John. So you can have all of your tasks set here, set to you, set to other agents on your team. We have a whole electronic signatures in here. So you can create templates for this. You can put things in here. When you load in documents, you can go ahead and just hit scan form, and it's going to go ahead and just suggest all these fields for you. So all you have to do is put the form in here, and it will put all the text boxes in for you. So no more click on text, add here, click on text, add here, click on signature, add here. It will do all of that for you. You send it off, works just like a DocuSign or Dotloop would work. You can have scheduling, so you can have buyer consultation calls, listing strategy calls, and these create custom pages that clients will go to. And again, it looks just like Calendly, right? Where somebody can select a date, they can select the time, confirm that, put their info in, and it schedules the event. These days and times will get booked off based on your calendar. So if you have your integrated Google Calendar or Outlook calendar, it will block off times that you're busy. It lets you create certain times that you want. So if I'm creating a booking here, I can block off certain times. I can choose what times I want to be available for my clients. There's a courses section. If you ever use something like Kajabi, there's courses in here. So you can create buyers courses. You can create courses for agents on your team if you have a team. And all of these courses will allow you to teach classes, upload videos. It will give you basically a course play-by-play thing here, so people can see the progress. They can start this course. It brings up, it defaulted to Rick Roll's Never Gonna Let You Down, which is kind of funny, but it'll bring up videos. So you can import your specific videos either from the server or from YouTube and have them land here. You can charge for these courses as well. So if you can set up a Stripe payment account and you can charge. So if you want to charge people for certain buyer courses, if you're teaching agents courses and you want to charge for agent courses, you can hook up your own Stripe to this and actually charge whatever you want for the courses. And the money goes straight to you. It doesn't go back into our CRM. You can see right here, it talks about that. Videos, this is very cool, just like a BombBomb type video. You can record your own videos. So I can go in here and I can do just the camera. I can do this just recording my screen. I can record my face and the screen just like I'm doing now. The reason you don't see anything in this black box is I'm using this to record right now. Otherwise, you would show up here. You can record just like BombBomb. You can send video emails out. Seller buyer reports. This is awesome. For those of you that spend a lot of time doing seller CMAs, this, especially if you hook up the AI section to it, this helps so much because you can get in here, create new seller reports. You can put in all the property listings. You can import your own listings, or if you hook up to the MLS, you can import straight from there. If you don't, and you just want to like a real quick, hey, I just met so-and-so, I'm going to his house in 1 hour, I need some facts, it can generate a real quick pre-market thing for you. So you've got just some details of the property. And these reports, these will basically look like, let me see if I can get up to that report. So here is an example of a seller report. So this is your seller CMA report. So it's going to have the address here. It'll have the property photo here as well. This is a demo one, so it's not there, but it's going to have suggested list prices on there. It's going to have your details, how we got the price, what a CMA is. It's going to have everything in here. It's going to have all of the comps, like, right, these are all the comps that we use to price the house. So it's a very professional looking report. We have buyer's reports. So if you have somebody interested in a certain property, you can say, hey, this actually is an 87 out of 100. This is a really good fit property for you based off of what you want. Here's why. It's got these are the facts that match up what you're looking for. It'll actually pull comps as well and say, hey, these are some other noteworthy condos or houses we might want to tour besides this one, just to get a good feel. So you can create all those reports. It has a whole farming system in it. So you can pull from your MLS or from something like My Plus Leads. You can pull, or Remine, whatever you have access to. You can pull in expired, canceled, for sale by owners, withdrawals. You can pull in all those listings. You can also pull in likely to list listings. And then you'll have all these addresses. And from here, it will pull in any contact info that it can about them. It'll pull in possible email addresses that you can send. And the cool thing about this is, like, this is, what is this? This is a luxury expired listing. So this one expired. I have the email address. I could simply go in here. I could create a seller's report for the specific property, and then I could go ahead and just email this off to the seller and say, hey, I noticed you had your property listed. It didn't sell. Here's my thoughts on your property. Here's a seller's report. Reach out if you're ever interested in selling again. So it's got a really cool farming system in it. So that is basically the huge features of the whole Real Estate Pro CRM. The other features I didn't talk about is the AI features, which these are incredible. We can do showing recap. So if I'm out with a client at a listing, I can just bring up my phone and say, hey, John, let's just do it. Hey, John Smith really loved the showing today. Can you put a note that we need to follow up and find out the HOA bylaws for him? And then I can just do this, and it will, boom, create a note for me to go ahead and get that item done for him. So that's one of the really cool things as well. So there's a lot within this whole CRM that we can do. I found 2 contacts. Which one should I add it to? Okay, so there are some really cool things that we can do within the CRM that will be of huge benefit to your business. It lets you keep everything all in one system. So there's no more logging into DocuSign, no more logging into BombBomb, no longer logging into Calendly. All of your stuff is hosted right here to run your business and maximize your time.